I mean, there's some risk for the prisoners in communicating with people outside, as we see during the course of the film. What did it take to sort of establish a rapport with them and a trust?
Well, there are certainly risks for them, and there continue to be risks for them. These men have been activists inside Alabama's prison system for over a decade, and they are living essentially under an authoritarian power that both has the ability to wield power with impunity and to have control over their bodies, over where they go. They can disappear them. And also because it's an authoritarian power, truth tellers like them are quite threatening. So they've been using cell phones since around 2013, trying to expose what's happening in the prison system. And prior to meeting us, they had experienced and endured pretty severe retaliation. They had both Kinetic Justice and Melvin Ray, two of the central men in the film. They had both spent the prior 5 years pretty much in solitary confinement. And yet when they still met us and when they spoke to us for the first time, they did not pause. They were committed to the idea that this was an opportunity to have their voices heard, a platform to continue to educate the public about what's actually happening inside the prison and provide some sort of accountability. But I think it's really hard for us on the outside to imagine why they would decide to take that risk. But as soon as you get a sense of what they're up against, the feeling is that, as Melvin once said, we're more afraid of what happens when the camera turns off. Yeah. And that transparency provides a measure of safety. But we continue to be, worried about them. And I think regarding the trust building, I think it's just being very transparent about what our intentions are and being in a dialogue where we're not trying to get sound bites from them. We're not trying to, we don't have a preconceived notion of what the film is. We don't have a treatment. It really is approaching and saying, what can you teach us? Mm-hmm. And I think that resonated with them.